You let the shot on a stationary target.
It was all part of my plan.
What's going on is a good question. I agree with that sentiment. I do really love that. Just...
Oh.
The fact that the game punishes you for dicking around there.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of, like, you see it from the monster's point of view. Like, that's a great thing. That's a great idea. I love it. It's something that, like, it's not even meant for you to even like try and counterattack or like try and set something up. You're literally like you're in trouble. Like
knowledge is knowing that Snake is the monster.
Thank you, ancient Chinese proverb.
If you know your enemy and you know the snowfield, you have nothing to fear from a million battles.
You just got that from an AI prompt, didn't you?
A million battles is a lot of battles.
How many times do you think I've played this game?
3
times.
What?
I see me and Aaron went for very different numbers there.
Yeah. Considering I, in the back of my head, remembered a very niche thing that you could do to one gecko in a corridor.
Who was closer though? Bet I was.
It's a fair bet, I guess.
Yeah, that's because I picked a million. Like it's like if anything, there's something wrong with Adam if he's played it this much.
I mean, if I played it over 500,003 times,
yeah,
then you'd be closer. But
you played it at least 100,000 times. That's different.
I bet that, yeah.
Yeah.
All the way through every time?
Yeah. Aaron, this was back in the days when you had to.
Back when yeah.
This was pre-speedrunning.
With no back catalogue. When have we ever heard that before?
It's funny because it's true.
Like when you really think about it, like compared to like the other Metal Gear Solid games that seem to have so much gameplay, and then combined with this, where like the actual gameplay you're given is quite good, it feels like less though. You know, kind of like
because you sit through like 4 feature-length documentaries in between each 20-minute gameplay section.
Yeah, it biases your perception of time is so fucked in this game because. Like, you're going like, oh yeah, the next level's coming up soon, and it's like an hour later of cutscenes. Like, holy shit.
And if you're playing it on release, the disc loading.
Yeah.
Taking like 5 minutes at a time.
Literally going for a smoke break.
Yeah, Snake having a smoke break while the game says, don't you go for a smoke break. Only we may go for a smoke break.
Only
you're a 10-year-old child, you're not going for a smoke break.
And, I mean, Aaron, like, what country do you live in?
Have you looked outside lately, Aaron?
Unfortunately, I have.
Not to date the video or anything, but Dublin is definitely going for a smoke break.
We had quite a pronounced smoke break actually the last couple of days. There's a reason why we're doing this remotely because we're afraid that foreigners will.
Let's not bring the foreigners into this.
No, that's true. No, if anything, they've saved the day.
So shit.
Yeah, I thought that was Wolf there, but it was literally because like whoever died just left their arm up just to mock me.
That's fair.
Not a tail.
I do like these prolonged sniper battle boss fights.
This one I have to say
they have always been my favorite.
Yeah, like this one had the same energy as the end, like because it felt like you were in the for the long haul, you know. Whereas like I could accept that the Vulcan Raven, or the Raging Raven one was kind of partly me having a bit of a bad strategy, or not a bad strategy, but an attritional strategy. This one I felt like I don't know what other way you could do this bar being on the tower, you know?
Yeah, which is I think is why I always go for one of the towers, and then
Yeah.
once she finds me from the tower, like you just drop down and do the trick where you grab the railing beneath and then you reset.
Yeah, that's fair. I do not trust my own reflexes though to do that properly, so I'll happily be one with nature first and go from there. And this is also me like trying to figure out, like trying to get a read feel for like what kind of hiding places she has. That's why I'm crawling over her, because I actually physically can't remember how she looks on the map and in night vision. You know, because I always remember like they've had to like obviously you have to pop her shell to actually take a shot. I just can't remember whether she does that normally or she does that when she's actually aiming. So this is me just trying to get a feeling for the battle again.
From what I remember, if you hit her with the missiles, you also do stamina damage while she's in the suit.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the strategy I used, is I took her down both health and stamina, and then I finished her off.
Ah, I see. That I was not aware of.
Ah. Aha, indeed. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
What's a Russian gunship still doing here? Someone missed out putting their cleanup detail.
I mean, who's gonna fucking clean up like behind, to be fair?
At least he could have tried, you know.
Ah.
He could have fucking tried.
You don't think Liquid would have survived? I mean, if he ejected, he would have been cut to pieces by those blades. I think he left that parachute there as a message. This isn't over.
It's ogre.
It's all ogre now. There she is.
I love the howl as well. The howl is just... The sound is just fucking excellent.
The cry of anguish.
Yeah. It was more so as well, like because it was with Dolby, they did make a big deal of the Dolby surround sound. But my God, does it ever come in clutch in this boss? Because you can genuinely tell, like, if she's left or right of you. You know, kind of like.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. It's your only option.
Oh, she saw you.
Yeah, because I had a light on that.
Yeah, you did. I was just about to say.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oof.
Great.
I love those suppressing warning shots.
I was politely telling them to leave. They did not take my warning.
By unloading a full clip either side of them. Yes.
To be fair, I do notice, like, even though that it is predominantly my shit aim, but I do notice that, like, a lot of those enemies, like, when you do give, like, a glancing blow, they kind of stop what they're doing for, like, a split second, so you can readjust and then just, like, throw a fucking clip into them.
Yeah, I mean, it's possibly the most brutal way to kill someone, but at least you're not just letting them bleed out for being gut shot. It's no use.
I'm just wrong. I can't do it.
Hey Snake, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
No, Otacon. Stick to Tinder. Okay, Mr. Randolph, it's time for you to cry again. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's like, wow, we didn't even give him the prompt. He was just doing that already.
Man the pro.
Well, now we know exactly where she is.
Yeah.
And that, Aaron, is the game telling you, if you kill all of our soldiers, we will just respawn them.
It wasn't even that. It's the fact that, like, so she knows she is. Oh, great. I'll do something about it, probably.
Well, let me just
Eventually.
restock my white phosphorus grenades.
Aha. Yeah, they won't tell the white phosphorus from the snow. It's a perfect disguise.
I'll just hide behind this pillar of fire.
Again, who can tell the difference? Who amongst us?
If they're stupid enough to look at it, they'll go blind. So nice for just wait for you to reload.
That was really polite of her, to be fair. Like, I have to say with the frogs, they've been very placid in this session.
Oh, it's not even dead.
That is a perfect... What was that noise?
Like, in fairness, like, the night vision is kind of helping me out in a sense. Whereas, like, if you do cut back to, like, you know, normal vision, you pretty much can't see fucking anything at all. Like,
She knows where you are.
Doug.
Gonna get you. Oh,
She got you.
You got me.
Are you injured?
A little bit. Thanks for asking.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Take that, snow.
I don't really tell the guys, but I'm 53% stressed playing this boss.
Nice.
Nice.
I know it wasn't a funny number, but it's as close as we're gonna get.
I've been 69% stressed before.
But have you pointed it out?
No, probably not.
you look weird.
Fuck you.
Well, Aaron, what the hell, man? They're harsh.
No need for that.
Yeah, don't need to be personal on this.
Down with that sort of thing.
Careful
We
now.
do not body shame on this channel.
Not at least not with my express permission.
Not with it?
No.
Ugh. Fucking
Thank you.
frogs.
I'm losing my will to fight, guys.
Okay.
Losing my will to watch.
Oh, I think I've just run out of battery.
That too.
You enjoy the killing, don't you, Snake?
Oh, they're gone.
I do like the crying background effect though.
Yeah. And again, the fact that, like, if you can hear the client crying close up, she is pretty much nearby. Like,
I mean, she's there to the left yet.
yeah, just about. I think, yeah, there she is. There, you're dead right.
You need to wait for it to try and take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Snake. Yes.
And I believe that was a headshot too.
Yeah, quarter health.
Nice. Aw. Tree. The tree saves her.
The tree saved you.
Ah, to be fair. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just checking, that's all.
Yes. Stop asking. If a wolf cries in the woods, and a second train leaves Portsmouth at 10:15,
I believe the answer you want is awoo.
Werewolves of London?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Just cut.
Yeah, because I was under the thing there until my psychic came back. So dead air. Didn't see it.
Jarring jump cut!
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
This is the one time that you took off the night vision.
I'll be honest with you. I thought I did a crossfade there. Never mind. Okay.
Well.
Note to self: don't edit at 1 AM again.
Beautiful. Oh, the genuine jump scare. Like, how many times did we die for him to have to cut it out?
No. Oh god. Yeah, note to self: don't edit at 1:30 in the morning. And now it's all quiet.
It's all over now.
What?
Oh. So I noticed you keep going for the headshot. If you were to use an actual sniper rifle, that would kill them.
Yeah, well, I'm getting quite good kits with the M4 here. Yeah, considering it's completely souped out like.
And that's your problem. Stop shooting soup.
But it's so tasty.
Yeah, eat it, don't shoot it.
Do you imagine being pelted with multiple bouillon cubes?
I'm sorry, it's the only thing we had in stock. But tish.
Haha.
Oh god, if Kira was awake, she'd hit me for that one.
Where are you right now?
Where's he hiding?
I'm at the soup store.
Soup's on.
Why are you shopping for guns at the soup store?
Why is there a store that's just for soup?
Fuck you!
Oh, good times.
I love how there is actually a store called Soup that just sells clothes.
Yeah.
There.
Hey, that's not fair. Only I may use ladders.
Hey, someone could have shot us down a ladder as well.
What a thrill.
You always have to hit people when they're most vulnerable, especially when they're singing.
Hey, remember the basics of CQC.
I don't have to keep. I don't. This could have been an email, Snake.
I mean, you could have just saved and waited a week. She would have died of old age.
No, that wouldn't have happened here.
Oh.
She might have cried herself to an early grave, potentially.
I think that's canonically what happens.
Yeah, in fairness, that is what happens.
Again, I think this is my favorite beast.
Yeah, I think after playing I'm trying to think now. I think I did the Raven and the Wolf battles now, and was that yourself that did the Octopus one, Adam? I think.
Oh, I think Aaron might have done that.
I can't remember. I think it was
We all did it.
Yeah, I think we all had a twist at it, but yeah, I think this one is my personal pick out of the bunch anyway. Just after playing it again, because like I said, there is like a genuine natural fucking tension to this battle, you know.
And Mantis is just like a gimmick fight, so.
It's a gimmick fight, yeah. And yeah, I don't think we need to say much about that. But then again, it was always going to be a gimmick fight in a sense. We were going by what the two source materials, shall we say?
I think Mantis is the only B&B that you have to use the lethal method on.
No, you can. I think you can if you take the right doll. You can kill him non-lethally.
No, the Mantis uses affects living creatures, and the sorrow affects dead.
Yes.
So you have to, if you use the Mantis on her, it depletes both stamina bars at the same time.
Oh, you're right too. Actually, yes. I remember that.
And anyway, we have enough time to talk about the future during this boss fight. So let's
exactly.
save it for until it happens.
When we actually get there, exactly. Yeah.
Future.
Yeah, God, spoilers.
The rest of the series takes place in the past.
Yeah, that's what the rest of the series should just be some jolly romps with a big boss and friends.
Okay.
That's what they should do.
Yeah, well, you should have kept that to yourself then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't have got shot 10 times in the shoulder.
It's such a personal way to kill someone, isn't it? for moving their shoulder.
For correction, in that case, not moving their shoulder. For staying perfectly still and being confused about where they're being hit from.
I shall make your right clavicle powder, and that shall kill you, my darling. Don't worry about blood loss. I'm just going to replace your bone marrow with lead.
See, it's perfect. And seeing that it's seeing with the freezing cold, your body's been perfectly preserved.
No, they turn to ash.
Well, not immediately. Like, you know.
I mean, once they die.
With the
you
cold,
have to walk over them, don't you?
Well,
you
no, their body's already ash. That just scatters them. Oh.
I think I even love the design of Crying Wolf as well. The mecha itself is just fabulous.
It is very Zone of the Endersy.
It's there's an old fucking cartoon I used to watch. Like it wasn't animated, but I think it was called Zoids or something, and it's just exactly out of that. There was like the main character had like a saber mecha that was the exact same design as Crying Wolf, and it reminded me of that.
Okay.
Yeah. It was called Zoids. It probably had a Japanese name, but like the 4Kids version was Zoids.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Zoids.
Yeah.
Technozoids, referred simply as Zoids, is a Japanese sci-fi media franchise. 6 different anime series.
Jesus. Didn't know it was that extensive.
Created by Tomy. So yeah, it was in that toys.
That ballpark.
Yeah, that, you know, like the franchise out the action figures to kids.
Ah,
Made the
yeah.
series as an advert.
Oh, hello.